Nice.
Hey guys, Lord here. Welcome back to another Sunbreak video. Today's video is a sort of continuation of my one-size-fits-all Elemental Pierce heavy bowgun video that I posted a couple weeks ago. This video will cover a max damage dereliction set that you really shouldn't take into multiplayer, but if you play clean enough or are okay with carding, it will get you some insane clear times in solo hunts. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Guys, don't forget to like the video as it's a totally free way to support the channel. Also, if you're new here, please consider subscribing for more build videos just like this one. We're getting very close to 6,000 subs, and I'd love for you guys to be a part of that milestone. Now, a slight disclaimer guys, I am going to be using an insane charm. It's attack 3, chain crit 2 with 311 slots. This is purely to show you guys the optimal sets and skills that you should strive to get. However, any talisman with at least 2 level 1 slots and any other skills should be able to make these sets work with no problem. Be sure to check out the set builder that's linked down in the description. It allows you to enter your own charms and then will help you build sets by entering the skills that you'll see on the sets with the charms that you already own. The armor will be the exact same on all 4 elements, you'll just have to change out the weapon and elemental decorations. I'll also be showing you the full skills that you should aim for, but if you can't get them all, that's perfectly fine, you do not have to. Just using the armor that I'm showing and getting close to these skills will be good enough. The main skills you want to aim for, outside of what comes with the armor, are attack boost 4 or higher, element attack 5, obviously, ammo up 2, which will get us an extra 1 shot per clip, and then of course your necessary recoil and reload decorations. As a lower priority, you want to try to get in spare shot or max out chain crit, and then maybe some critical element if you're really feeling it. Be sure to put power barrel on all your heavy bowguns for a 12.5% damage increase, and don't forget to put the Elembane deco into the 3 bowguns that can use them, as it's a hefty damage increase for just a rampage deco. To start off, we're going to be looking at fire bowgun, which is going to be the Raknakadaki heavy bowgun as our weapon of choice. This has really good slots and affinity, however it has a completely useless rampage decoration. We only need 1 level of reload speed to get low recoil and fastest reload on piercing fire, but if you plan to use other ammos on this set as well as others, be sure to keep an eye on your ammo chart. Because of its really good slots, you have a lot more room to customize than in some of the other sets, so you definitely can play around with any leftover slots that you may have. The reason that we don't go for Teostra Blessing on this set is that it eats into our Mail of Hellfire and or Dereliction, and we actually hit for less with Teo Blessing than with just 1 Curio on a Dereliction 3 set. When you get the full set up to 3 Curio, this set dominates a set with Teo Blessing, so we'll just pass on adding that into the set. Now moving on to the Ice Heavy Bowgun, you have 2 really good options. I personally opted for Luna Garen's Heavy Bowgun, however, you could also use Kushala Daora's if you prefer that, either will work great. The main difference is your supporting ammos. For Luna Garen, we need 3 reload and 1 recoil down to get fastest reload with low recoil on our piercing ice. The same issues arise with the Kushala Blessing armor skill that we had with Teo Blessing in the fire set. I tested this on Training Dummy and I was hitting for 4 less per tick with Kushala Blessing than I did with just 1 Curio on a full Dereliction set, so we'll go ahead and skip out on the Kushala arms for this set. Moving on to the Thunder Heavy Bowgun, we're going to be using Narwa's Master Rank Bowgun. This comes with a nice level 4 slot, but also has some deviation that you will need to watch out for. You're going to need to go for 2 reload and 1 recoil to get low recoil and fastest reload on your piercing thunder ammo. Storm Soul is really inefficient for bowgun, so it's definitely not worth going for. Like I said, the set that we're going with here is going to be your best option for any and all elemental gunning. Finally, for piercing water, we're going to be using the Crab Gun, as it has really good raw along with a nice level 3 slot, and only needs reload speed 1 to hit low recoil with fastest reload on our piercing water ammo. While there aren't a ton of uses for piercing water ammo right now, there are some monsters that it works well on, and it's always a good idea to have a set for every element. Now, obviously guys, I did not make a set for dragon ammo, as it's still really a meme or like a last resort ammo type, as you can't carry enough to finish a hunt. It's just really not worth making an entire build centered around dragon. If you guys don't want to farm materials for upgrading 4 separate heavy bowguns all to max level, then another option you may have is the Royal Order Plus Heavy Bowgun. It has clip size 5 of every piercing element, ammo, and clip 3 of piercing dragon. The main issue with this one is that it has 1 less per clip, and it doesn't have the ability to walk and shoot any of the piercing elemental ammos either. Heavy bowgun already suffers from lower mobility than light bowgun, so this is kind of a suicidal thing to run with the dereliction set in my opinion, but the option's there if you want it. That's all for this one guys. Don't forget to like the video if you did enjoy the sets. If you're new here or find yourself coming back to my videos fairly often, go ahead and subscribe down below. It's totally free and you can always change your mind later. Thank you all so much for watching. I wish you guys a good day and happy hunting.